All right, you're recording. So on this side, if you come around this side,
All right.
come around on this side, I can see that it's recording because the timer's going. See it?
The red light.
I can see the red light, I can see the timer, I can see the battery, and it tells me, I really don't know what it's telling me with that little SD card symbol. That's how much time's on it or something maybe. So we got 33 minutes worth of time left on it. I need to get a new one, by the way. So, okay, here we go. So what we want to do, this is going to be the stuff that we already have going on, right?
Yeah.
So already we have our event promotion. Can you see that on the screen?
Yeah.
Event promo. So MailChimp, right? I'm just going to say social media. And Bigger Pockets, which is kind of social media, but it's really niche. All right. So for these things, right, we want to put together templates. And you'll see that I've already got templates for MailChimp, but those templates are subject to change. So the last time I sent one out for the next workshop meeting, I actually changed it a little bit, and I think it's better. So templates, we're going to need a schedule. And then we're just going to need what's called a content plan. Make sense? So for instance, the templates, I've already got some for MailChimp, and what they look like is they look like you have, I can show it to you here in a second, but they look like they have kind of a basic write-up already in there.
Yeah.
That you just kind of fill in the blanks for, and then they have the arrangement. So when you go in, it says something like, for this next one, it's called Crushing Your Rehab, right? I got a guy named Kevin Shelton who builds houses in the 3rd Ward out near U of H in Houston, and so he builds houses, he does rehab. So he's going to come in and talk about how to effectively plan and execute rehab work on houses. So it starts off with Crushing Your Rehabs with Kevin Shelton of K&A Companies. Well, whatever the topic is, we replace Crushing Your Rehabs with that topic. Whoever the speaker is, we replace the speaker and who he's with.
Yeah.
And then below that, we have a little write-up. TXRC is pleased to announce guest speaker is this month is going to be yada yada yada. This is his background, this is what he's going to talk about. This is why you want to come hear him. And then below that we have a bulleted list that says when, where, what you need to know, what you need to bring, here's what you do next, right? Just bullets. All that stuff's already there. All I ever do is just change the date.
Okay.
Make sense?
Yeah.
So we change out the title, we change the speaker's name, there's a picture of the speaker, we change that out. There is a brief write-up about the speaker. I usually get that from the speaker, so I'll just tell him, hey, send me a quick bio and a quick synopsis of whatever it is you're going to talk about, and then I get that from him, and we'll plug that into the template that's already built.
Gotcha.
And then we change the dates. Then I'll show you how it works from there. You go in and you add the list. I got a big old list, right? And we add the list to the thing, and then we schedule the campaign, add the subject line, add the subheader. All these little things go into sending out that email. So we put together all of that. You'll do all that work, put together the email. You'll shoot it over to me, and you'll say, okay, does this look good? And I'll say thumbs up, thumbs down. If I say thumbs down, we'll kick it back and forth a couple of times.
Okay.
And when it's thumbs up, we'll schedule it ahead of time to go out. So we'll pick a day. If it's supposed to go out next Thursday, we'll try and have it done by, say, Monday or Tuesday. So this way we're not rushing to get it done. We get it done ahead of time. Then we can just schedule it to automatically go out on Thursday. Make sense?
Yeah.
So what I don't have templates for are social media stuff. What I'll do is I'll start with MailChimp, and then whatever I produce in MailChimp, I'll convert that into a Facebook event page. I'll convert that. Actually, Jonathan Halverson does the Bigger Pocket stuff, so you won't have to do anything there at all. Jonathan will convert that into the Bigger Pockets event page, and then we'll have to convert it into, we'll have to throw it together because you can't do event pages on Instagram, but we have a lot of good luck with Instagram.
Yeah.
But you can convert it into the meetup.com. You can convert a little post, like the one I showed you, this one right here. That's what I did. Actually, this was my Instagram. So I did this, and then I put the info in the caption of the Instagram post with a little DM me for more info.
Yeah.
So that's our event promo. So we got the social media and Bigger Pot. Oh yeah, I guess we should say meetup. That's not really social media. Meetup.com and Facebook are really easy to do because they are specifically for events already. So you don't have to go reinvent the wheel. You just kind of plug in the information. When it says where, you plug in Freeman Branch Library, and it automatically pulls it up on a map. And then you just hit OK. So there's not a whole bunch of writing you got to do. You just got to get it up. So there's that. You can't really build templates on Meetup, and you can't schedule. So whenever you get this done, you got to be ready to hit send. Okay?
Yeah.
So that would be templates. That would be so more specifically on the schedule. Like I said, if we know something has to go out by Thursday, for instance, when we do the workshop meetings, they're typically always on Thursday. I typically try to send the email invite out 2 Thursdays before the Thursday of the event. Got me? So what I want to do is 3 or 4 days before the first send, I want to have the rough draft done so that we can schedule it for that Thursday it needs to go out. The follow-up email is even easier because you're just going to take the exact same email you sent the first time and you're going to change the subject to friendly reminder and tomorrow night, something like that. So you can actually do both of them the exact same time. Schedule one to go out that 2 Thursdays before. Schedule the follow-up to go out the Wednesday night before the event. Do them both at the exact same time. Hit schedule, and then you're done. Wash your hands of it. It goes out automatically on those 2 dates, and you can go on to putting together the social media stuff.
Yeah.
Make sense? So that's what the schedule is going to look like. So what we'll do is we'll build a little calendar. Give me a black pen over there. No, I hate that one. Where's my black marker at? Here it is. So for schedule, let's share a calendar. And what we're going to do on that calendar, I'm going to get you set up in Podio, and I'm going to get you set up on Zoho too. What we're going to do on that calendar is we're going to put to-do dates, and then what will happen is we'll set the reminders for the to-do dates to hit your inbox or send you notifications within the couple days of the time that it's due. Right. So if it's on your calendar, it needs to be done by Tuesday. We'll say, okay, we'll send out a reminder the Tuesday before. You'll know to start working on it then, and then by Tuesday we'll have what we can look at. Got it? Okay. So we're going to get you on Podio and a calendar. Probably just Podio, actually. Let's just do Podio. That'll be easier. Podio is my project management app that I use. You got a room on your phone?
Probably gotta delete some stuff.
So we'll do that in Podio. And then our content plan. So, for instance, if you just look at like, actually I got a really good book about it right here called Platform. Platform. Get noticed in a noisy world. Step-by-step guide for anyone with something to say or sell by Michael Hyatt. If you go in here, there's a whole bunch of really cool checklists and stuff. Not checklists, but like bullet lists. So, I don't want to spend too much time looking at this, but I'll tell you what, if you just go like Google, there's really good stuff in here too, but if you just Google like post ideas, social media post ideas, you can find a ton of stuff on lists, ton of lists and stuff that you can, so like they'll go over the how-to post or the 5 biggest myths post or whatever, right? So we'll figure that part out. I'm not too anxious about that right now.